Okay. Good evening, Krusty Crew. Welcome back. It's good to be back. Sorry I was gone for so many days. But you guys know me. I'm like a drifter. I go to sell miscellaneous products at miscellaneous places. Nades. Gabriel Van O'Ryan, welcome to the stream. Siren's Flame, welcome to the stream. BL1 Addict, Aiden, Deleted, Jake, Redactado, Steve the King, Julian Burko, Farlu, No Expert, Ice Cream Day. Good to see everybody. Farm Meridian Promontory for XP. Yeah, I recommend that. That's the best spot. Hard to compete with it. You could also farm the Rack Hive if you really want, but I find that to be about a lot slower usually. Why'd I start so early? Am I early? Started about a minute early. Yeah, well, I apologize. I apologize. It's Vodka Friday. Yeah, you know, it definitely is. Son of a bitch. Hello, Pufferfish Woman 87. It's going well. It's going very well, Cromrax. Hype for the daily Borderlands DUI? Yeah, well, you're not quite wrong, I'll be honest with you. Just juke that asshole, though. I mean, you gotta admit that was pretty badass. Finished BL 100% and I've retired from it. Hope you get this drop, but yeah, I've given up. Yeah, I can't blame you, Siren's Flame. Cannot blame you. This isn't a new realm. This is right up there with the legendary Iridians. There's just some stuff that's impractical. Good day, Nicholas. Good to see you, man. We're on rolling today, going to the Armory, as per usual. I'm too scared to fight Craw. He's a big meanie, and he's really dirty. We burning Lance? Not quite, I don't think so. Probably corroding Lance. May Barack Obama help you this stream? You know, I'll take any help I can get. Don't exactly know how he is at Borderlands 1, but, you know, maybe his influence extends into Pandora. Who knows? It's going well, AR. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the stream. Lance and Drifter Farm with Brick is coming next, I presume? Absolutely, yeah. Everybody knows that's the best way to get a Nemesis Invader. Farm the Drifters, which can't even drop it, and the badasses on the slowest character. Well, I guess not. Brick's pretty fast to use a speed glitch. I missed something, or have the Craw Challenge runs happened yet? No, I haven't done any Craw Challenge streams. That's just an idea at the moment, pure speculation. But I'll probably do them eventually. Whenever I feel like a real man. Get a drink there, my bad. God damn, what do you got, brother? I want to see that. I want to see that gun. That thing like 3-shot me. It's probably just like a purple explosive revolver, but... you know, I got nothing. That's it. And I don't have the right class mod on, and I'm dead. I died. Oh my goodness. First L of the stream. Alright, let's not do that shit. Yeah, we got the leader comm on. That will do it. Commando. And where's my Cruxy Poo? The other Cruxy Poo. My bad, everybody. Oh, I didn't teleport to driver's seat. Oh, I'm a moron. Now we gotta drive back. Nearly 12 bloody months. That's insane, Fishman 4. Almost at the year. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get custom badges for those membership ranks soon. I'm gonna change them all. It might be as simple as just the YouTube profile picture, but coded a different color, or I might try to do a whole system for them. But I do intend on changing those badges from just the default YouTube star. Hey, fuck you, I'm back, coward. How's that? Oh, it was a green. That is nothing at all. That is a literal piece of shit. I don't know why I wanted to look at that. I guess that's just the power of the explosion. Check around for some Lance. Not that. Not on you. Some Lance with perhaps a legendary Iridian. That guy's got an Iridian, I think. No, never mind. AR. We're out. I don't like your kind. I've already got ammo and stuff. Farloo, welcome to the TDR Enthusiast. Thank you very much for that. You know, good luck when the reckoning comes. You know, just be ready. The TDR Enthusiasts aren't going to last very long once we get your hands on you. The TDR naysayers will rise again. Perfect. Perfect. Come on. Ride the wave, baby. Look, just like that. Can we get another pearl out of this chest? No. Fair enough. Joel Mama with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, man. That's amazing. I appreciate that. Congratulations, Redactado, Orion. While both the moderators got it first, that's got to be favoritism. That's got to be biased. Also, Edgar Parnell, Achu, and the Doll Corporation. Congratulations, everybody. Whoa. Okay, that grenade was floating midair. It didn't blow up I thought they're supposed to blow up. Okay, fuck. You already know what it is. Get me out of here. Immediately regain membership. Yeah, you know, it's too easy for you, isn't it, Redactado? And I spawned over here, but at least I can remember to do this time, so it doesn't even matter. We're good. Me getting membership couldn't have been biased. No, not at all. You, I'm not even surprised about, but the fact that it did you, then Orion directly after. Orion's not even in the stream. He's not even here today. That's how biased it is. It bypassed people who are actually watching the stream and gave it to Orion because he's a moderator. But, you know, I digress. It doesn't matter. I don't get to... I didn't pay for the gifted memberships. Why am I complaining? Joel Mama did. And thank you again, Joel Mama. Doll, you make shitty... What is that? Shitty water weapons? Is that a glass of water? I wouldn't say they're shitty. I mean, they're not the best. This bulldog here is a doll, and this is pretty good. I mean... I don't think a glass of water could do that. Nor that. Secret Armory must be a substance because I want to abuse it. Yeah, you're not wrong. Don't know why I was trying to get ammo there. What's up, fellow Borderlands agricultural enthusiasts? I don't know about the agricultural part, but yeah, fair enough. I'll take it. Welcome to the stream. Forgot to turn on game sounds. Really? I got this far into the stream and there's no game sounds? Are you serious? There's no way it's doing that again. I'm going to literally kill this OBS if it's doing that again. Okay. Is there game sound now, everybody? Can you hear it? I made the sound for it. That's exactly what he said, too. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, everybody. OBS is ridiculous with their audio. I gotta, for a third time, go in there and try to fix it, I guess. No pearl in there, though. I'm just trying to get it so that when I record the game audio shows up on one track, and my voice audio ends up on the other track. You know, I'm trying to separate the tracks, but how it works right now is just the game audio's on both tracks, regardless. And every time I try to change that, it just doesn't have any game audio. So it's real fun. We'll kill these drifters here, might as well. I always ignore these two. No longer. Man, my fucking car blew up. Well, I should have ignored them, man. That's what I get for trying to do something different. It blew up twice! How the fuck does my car blow up twice? That's just adding insult to injury. Whatever. That's just stupid. We double grenade jump back to the catch a ride, or triple rather. Orion, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again. Faded stream win. Every stream's a faded stream if you want 100% transparency. Mad Jack review soon. God, Steve, you are dedicated to the Mad Jack, brother. I'll tell you what. Starting this Monday, I'm going to be making 7 YouTube shorts every Monday and then uploading them one every day of the week. That's what I plan to do. So I will make sure that is one of the 7 shorts I make, and it'll be out sometime next week. How about that, Steve? Just for you, Steve. Yeah, and you got gifted a membership as well from Joe Mama. Crux. Bad Crux. Could be an Anarchy. It's not. It's a Stinger with probably a spinny barrel, too. Bad stuff in there. Excuse me. What's my favorite Borderlands boss fight? That was pretty sick. Just did a little roll there. For Borderlands 1, I mean, I don't know. All the boss fights are kind of pretty the same in Borderlands 1. I'd say the Rakive, just because he's like the craziest looking enemy in the game. Especially when you first meet him. For Borderlands 2, I've got no idea. Honestly, there's so many raid bosses in Borderlands 2. Maybe the Ancient Dragons, unironically. Probably the most fun I've had fighting a boss in BL2 was like 2-shotting or 3-shotting the Ancient Dragons on a Deputy Salvador build. So I'd say on a Deputy Sal build, the dragons are my favorite. Plus they drop a fuck ton of Iridium and Seraph Crystals. Where's the chest out here? This one, and my car blew up again. God, that sucks. You're gonna pay for that. It's around here somewhere. Can nearly taste it. Come on. Come on. Son of a bitch. Where's my box? It's in the sand. It's near. I know it is. I'm getting thrown off here somehow. There it is. There the fuck it is. Idiot. White launcher. No pearl. And no pearl. And I'm stranded in the bitching desert again. I use the dragons on Sal to level up. That is a different level of disrespect. Leveling off of raid bosses. But with the deputy build, that'd be easy, unironically. BL1 Addict, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Alright, now the Ajax Ogre run. The ceremonial Ajax Ogre run. Wow. Wow. Oh my god, that was sexy. We actually just hit that. I thought we were going to crash, do 8 backflips, and, land on our back. But no, we're too good these days, everybody. Okay. Orion. My trusty moderator and sniper rifle. Guide me to victory. Corrosive. Well, I could say it's not a hybrid then. Yeah, it's definitely corrosive. Let's take a peek-see. Terrible. Terrible fire rate, too. No, how is my car going to blow up again? He shot the piss out of my car. Oh my god. Get out of here. First try Ogre, unfortunately, no. We have not gotten an Ogre at all from him, which is crazy because we've probably killed him now more times than we actually killed him when we were doing the runs to farm it. What the hell? Let me in my car, man. Ed Sandwich, welcome back. Good to see you, man. Best boss fight is our will to live. Yeah, I mean, that motherfucker's strong. Your car is like John Marston. I don't know who that is. I feel like that's a Red Dead Redemption character. Oh my god! Wow, I'm full of them today. I mean, that was a sick maneuver. I only use the Mad Jack to kill Craw. I did that once. Unironically, it works pretty well. The Mad Jack is slept on. People see the wavy bullets and they write it off. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's not fuck around. We want some real corrosion. We pull out the plague. Whee! I'm too good. Most cracked Borderlands 1 player NA. Okay, here we go. No loot, midget. Terrible Cyclops. Boo, Cyclops. Okay, I'm not fighting these guys. You've nothing to offer me, cowards. Okay, well. You got a lucky shot in, how about that? No chest, that's unfortunate. Didn't even ask us to guess, we all knew we'd make it. Yeah, you know, I had too much confidence right there. I didn't have any doubt in my mind. Better corrosion than Blood Wings from BL2? Yeah. No, yeah, that's true. Terrible. Terrible weapon. He's gonna blow. If he doesn't corrode first, he did. No speed. And no midget here either. Good lord, we got no midgets. Oh, never mind, I'm an idiot. My bad. Oh, and then there's a... No, neither of these are even max level. Lame. Can't wait for this comment to be immortalized in the stream that you get the Nemesis Invader. There it is. It's there. Even read it out loud. Sorry for being late. Please don't fire me. It won't happen again. Well, you were never hired in the first place, Ed. Now you probably won't ever be hired, but you won't be fired. I can guarantee you that. Randy's the kind of guy to sell Borderlands for a meal deal. Oh my god. Yeah, sell Borderlands for a Wendy's 4 for $4. My guess is that we're going to get a Pearlescent Avenger today. That's, you know, that's a good guess. We get a lot of those. We've probably gotten more of those than any other Pearl at this point. That or the Bessie, ironically. We've gotten a lot of Bessies too. What's your opinion on the Ajax Ogre? Great gun. Fantastic gun. Better than a normal Ogre. Just harder to get a good one than it is for a normal Ogre. So, you know. If you're willing to farm for it, it's worth the time. God, my frames are dropping in here. Just like last stream. What's happened? Restarting my computer didn't fix it. That's the only thing I know how to do. Maybe my hardware is finally failing me. Don't turn around. Thank you. Bro, wow, he is confused. He is really confused today. He's doing the hokey pokey. Oh my god. God, he's gonna get healed, man. He's gonna get healed. You're gonna watch that health bar. Right back to the top. Right back to the top. Okay, no. God, I'm swapping like a madman. No, I gotta reload. It's okay. Oh, he didn't get healed. Come on! We got him. Let's go. Let's go home. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Never hired? Then who keeps sending me dead trout in the mail? Brother, I don't know. I'm not sending you rotting fish in your mail, I'll tell you that. That's not, even if you were an employee, that's not what would happen. We don't pay people in rotting fish. This is a legitimate business, goddammit. This is America. We use the US dollar, okay? We don't deal in rotting fish carcasses, thank you very much. I'd like you to put some respect on our organization. Maybe Tedior's sending you rotten fish. Nice. That's a good start. That's what we want to see. 2 green iridium cannons. Stinkle matter. Nothing of value there. When did you last clean your PC? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably around like 6 months ago or so. If I were a betting man. Last time I actually unplugged it and took the case off and cleaned it. Can you give my brother, sister's best friend, sister's cousin's uncle, sister a happy birthday? Yeah, sure. Happy birthday, Cromrax, the Invincible's brother, sister's best friend, sister's cousin's uncle, sister. You know, Happy birthday to you. There you go. I'll give you one lyric. You get one line of the song because I don't know who you are. And you probably don't exist. Do fish fear or want you? Well, it depends on what fish, you know. Like, I'd say a bluegill, probably be pretty scared of me. A great white, probably less so. Farmed Armory for 2 hours yesterday and no pearl. Hope your luck is better. Yeah, that's a pretty standard occurrence, unfortunately. I hope so too, Nicholas. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. You just get back on the saddle. Don't let Randy keep you down now. Shit. Garbage. What Fortnite rank are you? I haven't played this season at all, so I'm the lowest rank. War Guardian. Hee hee hee. Woo hoo hoo. Randy's the kind of guy to collect Tedior. I mean, he could be. He fits the profile. Come on, we're gonna make it. We're gonna fucking make it. We're gonna fuck it. We made it. Too easy. I used to know a guy with the last name of Troutman, so I always used to call him Fish Fucker. That's quite a jump. He's got trout in his name. He must have sex with fish. I mean, fair enough. It's kind of funny. You truly have the streamer's luck. Whenever I fought him, Nox always gets 3/4 of his health back from the second those aid stations come out. They have to do something to start sending out the transfusions, but yeah, I mean, usually I try to just burst him down before they can do that. That time I just got really, really lucky because they healed something else. I don't know what the fuck they healed. They didn't heal Nox. I think we should get a pearl today, so let's just get one. I'm not gonna settle for one. You know, it's all or nothing for me. I'll take 4 pearls in a stream or 3 hours of nothing. You have the battle pass? No, I haven't even installed the game, so no.
Always nice to get
How much monkey money do you have in BTD6? Oh, a pathetic amount. I barely played BTD6. What if the only pearl you get is the Nemesis Invader, though? Then that'd be awesome. I'd be happy with that. But I would like a Nemesis Invader and then like a really good Bessie, maybe a Serpens, and then you know, maybe an Undertaker for good measure. That would be even better. So, you know.
All right, we got guns over here.
You should play Resident Evil 4. It's the best game ever. 2004, huh? I'll be honest, I've never been a fan of Resident Evil games. I've barely ever played them, to be fair, but the very rare occurrences in which I have played them, I wasn't having a great time. Greedy leprechaun, yeah, that's exactly right. I'm a greedy little goblin. I want all my pearls. I want all of them. Hyped to see 4 of the worst Avenger rolls out there this stream. Yeah. Yeah, that could happen. We've got some pretty stinky ones. I mean, Craw gave us a real bad one the other day. I got pearls in 2 chests next to each other, 1 each, then a skull masher, 454 times 7. That's a really good one. Wow. Honestly, that's probably better than either of the pearls were. But it's still badass. That's what it's all about. Yeah, man, it's when I look at the armory, my frames go down to like 45 for whatever reason. It's really annoying. Nor was I till I played 7. Start there. Yeah, if I'm thinking about playing them, who knows what I'll do. But right now, it's probably not something that's gonna happen. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Damn it. Snip, good to see you. Welcome to the stream, brother. Perfect. First grenade jump was a resounding success. Why are you playing as Roland for farming? Seems like Lilith would be better for getting around faster. Because of exactly what I just did there, Joe. Because I can use Roland's turret to make that grenade jump a lot easier. That's why I like to use Roland for the Armory. Armory is so impressive that the game realizes you need to see the frames of it for longer. Yeah, that's a fair point. Exactly. Exactly. Fishman, can you kill me next stream? We'll see. No promises, but we'll see. Bad. Just bad. Gemini. Great. I love going online, spreading misinformation. Yeah, that's a good time. A lot of people would agree with you on that. What's your favorite type of misinformation to spread? Like political misinformation? Video game misinformation? You go on like the Gearbox forums and tell people at the max fire rate on a double Anarchy's 12.5? That'd be the worst stuff you could do.
Always room for more loot.
Please do not spread misinformation intentionally. That'll just make them want to spread it even more. Oh no, we made it and I backed off of it. What am I doing? That was a great jump.
Armaments here.
Roland turret causes the game to save when you might not want it to? Really, is that true? It didn't save when I threw it out. I've never heard of that. That's the first time I've ever heard anybody say something about of that caliber. I don't know how to think about that. Randy Pitchford's the type of guy to show up in your house growling on all fours because you insulted his game. Oh my God, Randy. No! What the fuck? God damn it. That sucks, man. The mental image of Randy Pitchford on all fours growling at me in my home startled me so much I could no longer play the game effectively. God damn. Okay, let's go to the leader, comma shame. There it is. I love telling new Borderlands 1 people to not pick up the cyan-colored weapon beams. I don't even know how you'd convince someone of that. But, you know, that is one hell of a noble goal, I must say. Fish, are you a Flint incident denier? Fuck me, dude. No, I know I'm not. I wasn't aware that was a thing. But I guess I should not be surprised. Come on, come on. Fucking flawless. Flawlessly executed. What do you mean you don't find Butt Stallion funny? Yeah, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. That's the end of the line. You can't say that to Randy. A feast of fecal matter.
This'll help.
Nothing of value. What do you get when you cross goat DNA with human DNA? The goat man.
It's nice to get resupplied.
Some cryptid that probably haunts some backwood county in Missouri. The goat man. There she is. You get kicked out of the petting zoo. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. I didn't see that one coming.
Never have enough stuff.
Oh, solid. You know, real solid. That one's trying. It's a level 68 too. It's because it's got that skin. It's got the gray sad skin that makes its stats just a bit worse, just a bit sadder. Like the way it looks. Wait, you left that 4.2 fire rate gasher back in the chest. Yes. Yes, I did. And I do it again. Most FIDs happen to be from Flint. How strange. Are you... Does that stand for Flint Incident Denier? Is that what FID stands for? There's no way that that is deserving of an abbreviation. There is simply no way on God's green earth that that gets used enough, that term, that it gets used enough to need an abbreviation like that. To need a... abbreviation's the wrong word. To need a... I forget what they call it. Acronym. But I digress. I digress. That was an invader, by the way. That was half the gun we needed right there. Double thumper. That's a jump scare right there for the last chest. Torg gunmetal skins are hot as fuck in this game. Torg makes some of the sexiest guns, yeah. Like the Torg Double Anarchy. Definitely the cleanest looking one. The Cobra. Woo! Oh, the Cobra. Sexy as hell. I do still want to see a new Roland brought to max level with max backpack space, as do I. As do I. It would make things very convenient. Maybe one day we'll get so bored of this farm that we'll take a break by leveling up a Roland, and the excuse will be it'll make the farm go faster because he's got 72 backpack space. What is the Flint incident? I suggest just looking it up, Ed Sandwich. It's not something I want to discuss yet again on the stream. We talk about that way too much. Disproportionately high amount of talk about that on this stream compared to other streams. Because one time I dared to mention I lived in the state of Michigan. You know, that was really my bad. A conspiracy. Won't make farming faster, but will make it so you don't have to throw away every other weapon you discover. Yeah, it'll help a little bit with that. I'll still be throwing away a lot, I'd imagine. Okay. Whee! God, one day we'll get up there. I really need to, like, spend some time trying to just master that grenade jump to get right up to this pole here. Then I'd truly have the fastest skip. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was amazing. Oh, Jesus. I am plugged up, man. That sickness I got a long while back is still sticking with me. It's clinging on for dear life. I haven't been taking any medicine for it. I haven't had a fever or anything. I haven't really been sneezing much, but I'm just congested still. A persistent bug. What is the goal, by the way? The goal is to find the Nemesis Invader, Hayden. As the stream title suggests, farming the Nemesis Invader is the goal. We get one of those, we're done. That's all we got to do. One measly gun out of one measly box. Or one measly crawl kill. Or one measly badass. Who knows? Water in Michigan really is poisoned? Absolutely, yep. They put battery acid, plutonium, and uranium-235 in the tap water here in Michigan. This enhanced or original? This is the enhanced, Eli Cooper. Always wear your tinfoil hat when entering the skag pile known as Flint, Michigan. God, that's terrible. That's the worst thing you could say about a location, probably. Thumper. Good lord. It's just all stink, man. Where's the legendaries? Where's something interesting? Not there, that's for sure. Come on. No, we missed it. We fucking failed. We're a failure. Bungus looted it all. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. He's just that quick. He came in, opened the chest, took the pearls, closed the chest again. Ice Cream, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. I'm doing well. Been better, you know, when I'm finding pearls, but it's too early to complain right now. Let me just slow my roll a little bit. We're just getting started. I'm doing just fine. What's the luckiest find you've had so far? It's gotta be the legendary Iridian Mega Cannon. This right here. I think. If I were a betting man. Probably the rarest item I've got. Or perhaps I got two, but no, never mind. Nothing. That's replace Skag with Randy Pitchford, and that's the worst thing you can call a place. Yeah, the peak of insult, the peak insult is just to go to someone's house and say, "Wow, it looks like Randy Pitchford lives here." That's all you got to do. Soul destroying. Sorry, babe. The Sky Gully OST stays on during sex. You're damn right it does. I noticed Borderlands being very popular in the Midwest for some reason. I've never noticed anything like that. I guess I've never really thought about it either. I mean, maybe there's a disproportionate amount of people in the Midwest who like firearms, have a propensity for firearms, and Borderlands' biggest selling point always was all of its guns, so there could be a correlation there. Another day of not getting the Invader. We got to go through as many days of not getting the Invader as we can possibly stand. Dog Corporation. That's the whole point. I want to have hundreds of days with no Invader because that's the only way we'll have a day with an Invader. You understand? It's the sacrifice we've got to make. 2 pyros, both with burst ARs and nothing to offer me. Go ahead, blow up. Hey. Got my fire burst doll rifle. Fresh out the fucking barracks with my incendiary Cobra. Cowards. Cowards, the lot of them. Borderlands is the Midwest. Well, come on. It's more like the Southeast. Or not South, the Southwest. And if I were a betting man, it seems more deserty than plainsy. Fish, what do you think you'll yell when you find the Nemesis Invader? I don't know. I might just die of cardiac arrest right then and there. I might just like let out a high-pitched squeal like... And that's my final utterance in this mortal realm, in this corporeal dimension. And then I ascend to heaven from my gaming chair, from my computer. Join Randy Pitchford in Sovngarde. I thought it was Australia. No, I'd say it's a bit too barren to be Australia. It seems Australia is pretty lush in a lot of places. It's got a lot of outback, but they got some jungle. Jungle might be rainforest rather. They got some stuff in Australia. Bro, love your content. Thank you very much, Bear Gear Heart. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Day 100,367,190 of no Invader. Hey, that'd be a rough day. That'd be a dark day for the Fishman 6 live stream. Will you pass this mission on to your children because you're not getting it to finish your quest? If I keep doing this until I'm dead, chances are I'll never have the time for children. I'll never have children to begin with. This will be my child. This will be my sole task. And when I die, maybe I'll get like I'll orphan some British prodigy. You know, I'll look for the smartest child in the orphanage, and I'll teach him the algorithms and the farms. And on my deathbed, I'll tell him to find the Nemesis Invader for me. Something like that.
Always room for more loot.
God, the dual volcano. God, that sucks. Fishman Jr. gets the Invader when Fishman dies. Yeah. We got a pearl. I was hoping that was a Nemesis, man. It's the wrong repeater, but we don't get many stalkers these days. Ooh, look at that. That's a good stalker. That's not a double stalker, but that damage is crazy. That's high damage right there. Let me throw something out for that beautiful beast right there. This bulldog's just worse than the one we're using, so bye. Okay, well that's a good sign. 40 pearls now. The only sad thing is, by now, you know, statistically speaking, going by the odds, I should have gotten 3 Nemesis Invaders, or 3 Nemesises at least by now, but I've only gotten 2. So we're under odds for the Nemesi, unfortunately, but you know, it is what it is. And, you know, let me, oh, we've already got a better one than that. That's kind of disheartening. I didn't even realize. Yeah, we've already got a stalker that's just a little bit better than that. Because it's 1 level higher. Oh well. You know, what could you do?
Alright, we got guns over here.
The stalker, everybody. The original Fibber. I got the 433 today. That's the one I just got. This one I've had for God knows how long. Oh wait, is this the... Yeah, this is the 441. This one's old. Is the stalker good? It's still a good one, but it's not as good as the one we already had, so, you know. It's not like it's not going to hold a special place in my heart. I'll put it like that. That's disgusting. It's not the best, but you'd be surprised what this can do. It really, it does do some damage. It packs a punch. It doesn't look like it will. But you use it right. Definitely will.
Always room for more loot.
Or maybe you meant disgusting as in the good kind of disgusting. As someone who lives in Illinois, I do like me some Borderlands. There we go. Strat Rat adding to the statistics. Might want to change your name to Stat Rat. But you know, the little, someone hit me with that little drum thing. Better than the Nemesis Invader? No, far from it.
Always nice to get resupply.
441 is God tier. The ×2 is ammo hungry. Isn't good for damage per ammo. Oh, interesting. I guess I personally have never used one. A ×2 stalker. But with only 20 mag size, I can see why that might be an issue.
You never have a...
What's all of your favorite snacks? Probably like just nuts and cheese, you know, and like crackers, stuff like that. Dried meats. Actually, I think like beef jerky might be my favorite snack of all time. Not that Jack Link's corn syrup coated candy meat fucking bullshit they sell for $150 a bag. But real man's jerky, you know, I'm talking you slice that shit thin yourself and dehydrate it at the damn household. That's that real man jerky. Not that goddamn Jack Link's corn syrup piece of shit. Well, that's that run. Oh shit, I'm drunk. How you guys doing? Doing well. Doing good. Sempre. Oh my goodness. Let me try to read that. Sempre que vos los comentarios estaría la. Yeah, fuck, man. I butchered that to oblivion. I'm sorry. I even tried. Actually, never seen a gasher? Well, you're lucky then. You don't want to. Could you imagine if hybrids could only drop at max level? That'd be so much harder to farm. I guess you wouldn't be able to get them from quest rewards then. You'd have to farm them all right from the source, so you couldn't get the Dove Hornet from the mission reward. Because the max from the mission's like 35. Excuse me, or like 40 something actually. As far as I know. So yeah, that definitely would be. Michael, you got bad news. I'm dying from lung cancer. I'm sorry to hear that, brother, if that's true. That sucks. That's very unfortunate. That was why I was gone for so long. I see. Yeah, it has been a while, man. God, that's unfortunate, brother. Not a whole lot I can say to help brighten that situation, but I hope treatment goes well for you. Don't give up, Michael. There's ways. People make it through stuff like that. I got faith in you, Michael. Purple shield in the shop. What was it? God, you know what it was, Redactado? It was a turd. All right? It was a piece of fecal matter that Marcus shoved in the shop and charged 150 grand for. That's what it was. I could tell. I don't even need to go back and look at it to answer you that one. Well, I'm happy you're here at the stream now, Michael. Thanks for coming back, man. It's good to have you. Every time you read chat comments, I'll always be there. It's everybody hates Chris meme in Brazil. Wow, I see. That's an elaborate reference there. I respect it. Jack Link's shield. Yep. It was the corn syrup meat shield. Precisely that. You speak Brazilianese. Good lord. Brazilianese. I don't think anybody speaks that. Rockvic, my brother, good to see you. Could actually be decent though. It's one here for the next run. It's not worth looking at if it's a purple shield, since only a max level purple shield can be an upgrade for you from Zed. So, well, let me reread that. Yeah. No, I mean, you got a point. On my Roland, I'm not using an ironclad. I'm using just an impenetrable. So I guess the only I could get an ironclad would be an upgrade, or it had to be like literally the best purple shield ever made. Nothing. Peppered Old Trapper jerky slaps so hard. I've never had that. I've never had Old Trapper jerky, I'll be honest. I tend not to buy any dried meat from the gas station. Jack Link's burnt me too hard, too deep. The scars will never heal. Gotta go, my phone's about to die. Sorry, that's alright, Michael. Thanks for stopping by, man. And good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how that whole thing goes anyway, if you don't mind. Would you rather live in the middle of nowhere, Mississippi, or Phoenix, Arizona? Define middle of nowhere. Like, what exactly, how far out we talking? We talking like a deserted island in the Pacific that doesn't have any sort of cell service or electricity? Or are we talking like Kansas? Flint, Michigan. Jesus Christ, man. Well, now I'm never going to escape this fate. The middle of nowhere, farming Dove Hornet again? No, God, no. No, I did my time on the Dove Hornet, man. I farmed that the hardest and longest possible way to do it. Don't take that in. Don't read into that. You know, we farmed it. We had to make a character on the original game from scratch, level it up to max level, then farm Slither for it. I mean, we went all out on that. I don't think there's any way I can ever top that. Middle of nowhere, Russia. That's true. Like, northern Russia is fucking desolate. No! No! Shit. Shit. Okay. That's okay. I'm not mad. I'm just upset. Okay. Well, we already got the leader Kama Shame on, so at least I can just sit here and mourn my own inability. Peanut King has to go. Bye. All right, Steve the King. You have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. Get one for Morty Mom, too. I'll just transfer that. Well, actually, I think no, I got it on Lilith. Yeah, so I don't have anywhere I could transfer it anyway because that's on the original game. I don't even play that. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, or we could not do that also. At least you didn't lock yourself out of the armory. I actually did that before on accident, and I found a very creative way to solve the problem. There's a way to completely reverse the armory lockout on Roland with a precise series of grenade jumps. What the hell? I've already been up here. God, I'm losing my mind. I always do that. Ah, you elevator. Fuck you. I'm going around then. I'm going to do the grenade jump again. Actually, I can't do the grenade jump again. I don't my turret. I'm just wasting as much time as possible at this point. Take me down then. I'm pathetic. Oh, God. Thank you, Steve. Good luck to you. This footage on 40 times with the Sisyphus music would go hard. I've had so many people mention Sisyphus in my chat. He's the guy that pushes the boulder up, right, eternally. That's the guy. I'm not mistaken. I mean, I guess that is comparable to what I'm doing. This is kind of a inevitable, endless task. Yeah, that's the guy. Maybe I need to do that. I'll upload an entire stream. I'll take an entire stream, put it into OBS, put it on 50 times speed, and then just loop the Sisyphus music over it and upload it to YouTube. It's the Michigan tap water fish, man. It's driving you mad. If anything's driving me mad, it's all of you conspiracists in the chat talking about Flint. That's what's driving me mad, not the water. Not the plutonium in the lead in the water. Welcome back, Supersonic. Push the boulder, rolls back down, push the boulder, rolls back down, push the boulder, rolls back down, push the boulder. Yeah. Well, I guess in this case, it's not quite like that because I'm never pushing the boulder. I'm pushing on the boulder, but the boulder doesn't move. Because no matter what I do, like no matter how many Nemesis I find, no matter how many armory runs I do, I am no closer at any given point to getting the Nemesis Invader than I was when I started. So I actually never make progress. It's not like I make progress, then it gets obliterated. I never make the progress to begin with. So is that really Sisyphus, or is there something else there? I guess at the end of the day, it comes down to the same thing. You're not going anywhere. Are you a liberal or conservative? I don't think I'm going to discuss politics on the Borderlands YouTube channel here. I don't think that's the most fitting stream discussion. That's not going to lead to anything positive for anybody, no matter what I say. So I'll say I am a Tediore naysayer. That's my political alignment. Oh, the boulder moves. Every chest that opens, the boulder moves. It rolls back down every single time. It's not a pearl, not a nemesis, or a hybrid. I guess you're right. Yeah, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Tuck Feedior. There you go. I can get behind that. Put that on a picket sign and let me march that around the Capitol. I'll tell you what, then we'll get something done. Tuck Feedior. Can I segregate Tediore guns from the other ones in the armory? No, 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 no. That's not the way we go about this. Segregation's not the answer here. Tediore doesn't need to be segregated. Tediore needs to be all out obliterated. I mean, we just need to bomb them. We'd like literally just remove their means of production so they can no longer pump their shit into this world. I think that's what we need to do to TDR. I'm talking liquidation, baby. I'm talking getting rid of them. Eradicated is right. That's a good way to say it.
Always nice to get resupply.
What's worse, TDR or Gearbox? TDR for sure. Gearbox, I don't have a problem with Gearbox weapons. I just have a problem with the Gearbox legendaries, just those 4. And it's not because they're Gearbox, it's because of everything else about them.
Always room for more loot.
Later, Bear Gearheart. You have a good one. No, wrong button. Okay. There it is. Not quite, but good enough. Stop it with your TDR dog whistles. How dare you? Yeah, I don't even know what that means. I don't know why I said yeah. I'm TDR dog whistles. That's interesting. No one ever assaults anyone over that bullshit. Political discussion leading to assault is probably one of the most tragic things ever. What an unfortunate series of events to be involved in. Come on. Come on. No! No! This pole blocked me. We had that, man. We were on that elevator. I already visualized myself standing on this elevator, man, and it didn't happen. It didn't happen. My dreams were crushed in an instant.
All right, we got guns over here.
Happy to hear it, Doomer boy. Welcome to the stream. What's wrong with Gearbox legendaries? They're overpowered. They're too easy to get. In fact, you spawn with them on new characters, which makes everything else early game except a double anarchy if you can find one worthless. On top of that, they dilute Cromrax's loot pool. They throw off the end game balancing severely. And yeah, that's about it. Those are my reasons. We got one stalker, and it's worse than the one I already had on me, so not ideal. Still a good one, but not ideal.
All right.
I wonder if Randy was ever impressed by Fish's blowholes. Fish don't have blowholes, Jake, you absolute buffoon. You complete imbecile. Whales have blowholes. Whales, I tell you. I'm back. What I miss, if you missed the stalker, then that's what you missed. Other than that, not a whole lot to talk about. And finishing it off with the volcano, the cherry on top. Did Fish ever see that I said I got a new chain? No, I don't think I saw that, Sonks, but congratulations, I'm happy for you. I hope it's one of those giant, fat, golden chain link chains that's like, looks like it should be restraining some massive beast. Those are the ones I like, the comically big ones that'll hurt your neck. What do you got there? Huh? What do you got there? Okay, that's a green rarity. Atlas. God, it's too easy. It's too easy. Okay. Nothing. Oh, we already got grenades. Fish don't have blowholes? Not after I'm done with them. God, that's terrible. God, there's so many ways you can interpret that. None of them are good. That's fucked, Pouty. I gotta say. The only thing I can say about that is F-U-C-K-E-D, fucked. We doing a full playthrough as Murica and Hearts of Iron 4 tomorrow? No, I don't think we're doing that tomorrow. We'll save that for the 4th of July special. How about that? I actually got a new chain too. It's a Nordic one. Interesting. I don't know anything about that. I've never been a jewelry person. I've never purchased any jewelry. In fact, actually, that's not true. When I was little, I would put like 50 cents into those little machines outside of gas stations and stuff and get those ones that turn your fingers green. But other than that, never been much for jewelry. No! Come on. We're making it. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing ever happened, right, guys? Like nothing ever happened. Oh, well, we got a double anarchy denier in the chat, Cromrax. I expected better from you. Come on now. What's the best gun in Borderlands 1 besides the double anarchy? It's honestly a toss-up to me between the Unforgiven Masher and the Orion. Yeah, I'd say those two right there are contenders. The Hellfire's up there too. But, you know, God. Bessie, no. The Bessie's good for crawl, but like all around, it's not going to kill mobs or other stuff as quick. It's not going to put out as much DPS as those other guns are. You know, if you're talking like damage per second wise, which is usually how I think when I'm thinking of what the best gun is. I'm thinking DPS. For crawl, I'd go Bessie any day. But, you know, just general use. Ajax Ogre's up there too. I've heard a perfect Ajax Ogre on a Blastmaster brick is the highest DPS you can achieve, but I don't know how true that is. I really don't. Dicks per second, precisely, Siren's Flame, yep. How many dicks could this rip off of a body per second? That's how we measure the value of a weapon here in Pandora. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to give it to the Unforgiven Masher for my second place, just because Mashers are so good, and that's the king of Mashers, and it feels like a disservice to not at least give the MF second place. I mean, come on.
Always room for more loot.
Yeah, I like the Bessie, Double Anarchy, Skull Masher, Unforgiven Masher, any Masher, Ajax Ogre, Silent Knight. Well, at least I don't like the Silent Knight. I'm a Silent Knight naysayer. I've never been on that bandwagon. Shout out to Glorb. I love Glorb, dude. That guy's an absolute lyrical genius. One of the top producers of our time. Silent Knight denier, you damn right. Give me a Silent Knight and I'll raise you a Bessie. You say, oh, but the Bessie's too hard to find. It's a Pearl. Okay, get a Penetrator then. Oh, the Penetrator's too hard to find. No, it's not. Fuck you. Farm the Hyperion gift shop for an hour. Tell me you don't have a Penetrator. You will. And then you just use that. Or, better yet, get a Skull Masher. I'll even take a Skull Masher over the Bessie. Or, you know, just get any Masher. I tell you what, you farm the Hyperion gift shop for 60 minutes, you will find a weapon more suited for killing Craw than that Silent Knight is. Guaranteed or your money back. That's the Fishman 6 guarantee.
This'll help.
What the fuck is a riced potato? It's just, it's an easier way of mashing potatoes. It's just, you know, it's like a little machine. You put the potato in there and squeeze, and it turns into these. It just runs it through these tiny holes and turns into like potato spaghetti. Makes them real easy to mash down. Silent Knight has what, 800, 900 crit? Yeah, 7 or 800. One of those two. It's got the highest crit in the game, but the base damage is so low that the Bessie still does more damage per shot with 500% crit. Just because it's got so much more base damage than the Silent Knight does. So it's not even the best in terms of like one-shot damage. The Bessie's always going to be queen of that. Well, actually, Mashers. The Unforgiven Masher probably does the most in one shot. That or the Skull Masher. If you hit every pellet, of course. Just popping by to wish you the best of luck to the Nemesis Invader, knowing that I'm going to beat you to it. Oh, sure, Scampy. Yeah, that's funny. That's real funny, brother. Yeah, you keep dreaming. We all got a dream. But thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please refrain from putting me into holes. Hey, it is what it is, shoestring fries. How do you think you ended up the way you are? That thing was run through a few different strainers there. No badass. No badass. Silent Night fans, when I show them actual fucking good guns, it's because a lot of people get the Silent Night and they use it and they're like, oh my god, this is definitely the best gun in the game, because they've never gotten far enough to actually find any of the really good guns that I'm talking about. Like, a lot of people just play through one of Borderlands and they're done. And, you know, you spawn with these Gearbox weapons, or you get one from Skagzilla, because for some reason you need to be able to re-up on them no matter what point of the game you're in. You know, you start with them at the beginning of the game, you can use them until you get to Skagzilla, and you can farm more from Skagzilla, and then you can use those till you get to the Destroyer, and then he gives you one out of his bitching chest, you know, guaranteed, and you can just farm that infinitely. So they just literally spoon feed. You can just use these Gearbox weapons as crutches. It's like you're in a wheelchair every time you're using a Gearbox weapon, like you're in a nursing home being wheeled around. You're not even trying. That's the way I see it anyway. I'm sorry. The Gearbox legendaries have left a sour taste in my mouth. How is the Borderlands 1 holiday going? Oh, it's always a holiday, Daddy J2K. You know what they say. When the Armory's involved, you know, every box is a present. Hate to flex, but I got a Nemesis Invader. Just a reminder, y'all. Yeah, I know, Lee Lewis. You've told me, I don't know, a few dozen times, maybe. And don't forget, it's on his YouTube channel, too. Right? That was you who has it uploaded? I'm pretty certain you got it uploaded.
This'll help.
Nidhogg. No, Redemption. Is that a red Redemption? No, it just looks red from the light. My bad. You know, it's a solid Redemption. It's got a lot of damage on it. The Redemption's never that good with his... As far as they go, not a bad one. There it is. It's always good to have somebody with it. That way, you know, when people, you know, such as me, start to believe maybe it doesn't really exist. Maybe it's all fake. Maybe they're just gaslighting me into thinking this gun's real. I can go and watch people actually get it, and then have a little bit more confidence in what I'm doing.
Always nice to get reason.
Elephant gun, best early sniper. It's really good. I won't argue with that. As long as you can learn how to use the iron sights properly, as long as you can master the iron sight, you can put in some work with it. But on the enhanced edition, you know, the Silent Night makes it completely irrelevant, because there's no way that an elephant rifle beats an on-level Silent Night. There's just no way, because of the way that the gun's designed. And, you know, it's nothing. It's nothing. What are the actual odds of finding this gun? Comically low. I have the paper around here somewhere. It's about 1 in every 19,000 craw kills. This is just from memory. Around 1 in every 19,000 craw kills on average. Or about 1 in every 210,000 lance chests on average, if I remember correctly. So that's what we're working with here. We're pretty close if you think about it. Like, really think about it.
All right, we got guns over.
Thumper. No, not Thumper. It's actually a solid one right there. You should stream Fallout 4 with the Borderlands weapon mod. I actually didn't know they had that mod. I'm not aware of that mod. That does sound kind of sick. But then I would have to download Fallout. I'd have to buy Fallout 4.
Always room for more.
And I had to download the Nexus mod manager and go through all that bullshit. And then, I don't know, man. And I'm not a big Fallout guy to begin with. I don't even know how much fun I'd have with it. And if I'm not having fun, the videos aren't going to be very fun. So I'll keep it in mind. What's your opinion on the Rider, the OG Gearbox weapon? Actually, there's multiple OG Gearbox weapons because you can get some green-skinned and golden-skinned ones from, like... Actually, no, that's from this DLC, so I'm full of shit. That is the OG Gearbox weapon. I really like it. It's, like, really unique. There's no sniper like it in the game. It's an elephant rifle that's, like, a pump action. Why am I opening this chest? I'm losing my mind. The only thing that I don't like about it is you can't really get any part variation on it. And you also can't get it over level 42. I think is the highest possible level you can get on it is level 42. So if it had part variation and could spawn at max level, you know, it'd actually be a really cool weapon to use. But god damn it, it don't. So what you're saying is we're stuck here for the next 10 years, if we're lucky. Because you also got to think about it like this. How many times have you killed Savage Lee and he doesn't drop you a Herald? Right? That's the most common example, I think. I'm sure everybody here has gone 30 Lee kills with no Herald, right? But it's a 1 in 10. So, let's say that same thing happens in this circumstance. Well, then we're talking 1 in 60,000 craw kills. We're talking 1 in 630,000 chests. So, you know, could be higher. Nothing. Just need grenades. I feel like the next Nemesis might be the one for real. God, I hope so. It's probably like, we probably need to get like 100 or 200 Nemesis to be like on odds for getting a Nemesis Invader. It's probably like 1 in every couple hundred Nemesis are a Nemesis Invader. If I had to guess. An average Borderlands 1 Invader farming stream with Fishman 6 includes a lot of cursing at inanimate objects. Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. And I suppose every Fishman 6 live stream includes a lot of cursing at inanimate objects because everything on this computer screen is an inanimate object. It's not alive. I guess except you people, but God, that's just pure speculation at this point. For all I know, you could be AI bots that Randy Pitchford sent so that I would, I don't know. I actually don't know why he would do that, admittedly, but God damn it, he might have. I wouldn't put it past him. As rare as a perfect hide? Not quite. I think a perfect hide still dwarfs the Nemesis Invader. But on the other hand, a perfect Nemesis Invader dwarfs the hide, so... But we're not going for perfect. I'm not that mentally ill. Not yet, anyway. Maybe after years of Nemesis Invader farming exposure. King Hope, good to see you, man. Welcome back. I appreciate how rare the Nemesis is because it really does feel special when you see one. Yeah, I mean... you're not wrong. This is just like exceedingly rare. It's too rare. Zach Breezel, it's going well, sir. Welcome to the stream. We are a figment of your imagination. Yeah, I'm not even live right now. I'm just playing Borderlands with OBS open on the side, but it's not actually streaming. And I'm just hallucinating all of it. Nothing of value. Most of these people are not... Jesus Christ. Most of these people are your Smurf accounts for viewer interact. No, not the knees. That's absolutely right, Redactado. Paid actors, the lot of them. Why are the odds so low for this gun? Because it's not technically supposed to exist. hybrids aren't really supposed to be a thing. They're just kind of there by some act of God and code. I don't know why or how they're there. But, yeah, the gun was never meant to be a thing. They never, like, put it in the game, named it Nemesis Invader, and made it drop that low. It's just pure coincidence that this gun can drop and is that exceedingly rare. But, you know, is what it is. That's hybrids for you. They don't make much sense. They just happen. Like a hurricane or an earthquake or an election. Garbage bulldog. What are hybrids? It's 2 guns in 1, Liam Francis. It's when one gun spawns with a part from another gun. And it gives it special effects that the gun would not normally have. Like if you get a Bone Shredder Savior hybrid, you've got a Bone Shredder with the ammo regen of a Savior. If you get a Reaver's Edge Penetrator hybrid, you get the Reaver's Edge with the automatic fire rate of a Penetrator. If you get a Nemesis Invader hybrid, you get a Nemesis with the empty the entire magazine in 1 click ability of the Invader. So that's what it is. Do you play Warframe at any regular rate? I've never touched Warframe. I've never played it, despite it being free, and despite my friends playing it and saying I should play it. I've actually never downloaded it. There it is. Perfect. Redactado. Yeah, what the fuck? We have a Redactado cosplayer in the chat. Look at that. And he's a terrible one at that. Everyone knows Redactado doesn't have a picture. And you've already got the membership badge there, so why'd you put another one? Come on now. Come on now. Retodacto. I didn't even read the name right. Retodacto. That is senselessly funny to me. Oh my god. That's amazing. And hi, the great old one. Sorry I missed that that message. My internet just dropped dead for a minute there. Sorry to hear that. Happy you're back. This is not the first time someone's tried to steal my identity here. Yeah, well, I guess these guys aren't even trying to steal your identity. They're just kind of like a sidekick. They're kind of just like they admire your work. They didn't try to exactly copy you. They just took inspiration from you. Hey, good try. Nothing. Are you taking a break from the Zero run? Yeah, because my entire computer, my hard drive and my SSD are completely full of footage right now, so I've got to edit through that before I can get back to Zero. But I will be back to it soon, probably, because I've already gotten through a good chunk of it, edited down, so I can start to delete that shit from my PC. And I've got an external hard drive. I'm planning on getting that here soon. So everything will be going back to normal. Lee Lewis? We got a fake Lee Lewis? God. And it's Croverax, too, because he didn't even change his profile picture. Okay, I'll leave. Fair enough. Yeah, people are just impersonating random live stream viewers now. I wonder if that's a thing that happens on Twitch, too, or if it's a bit harder to like, change your account name on Twitch. YouTube, it's so easy. All you need is a Google account. You can make as many Google accounts as you want. Rapid fire. TK Baja is the Borderlands version of the Soviets. 1 second. I gotta do his jump before I read that. Of the Soviets preserving Lenin's corpse for everyone to see. They know what's iconic. I mean, I guess kinda. That's a stretch, but sure, man. Hey guys, Donks the Seaman. Donks the Seaman here. What the hell does that mean? What is going on? This is like a fever dream all of a sudden. Am I starting to have a stroke? Am I reading these messages right, or are these is that just my my brain going? Real Chads edit their videos off Share Factory from a PS4. Fun fact, the very first YouTube videos I ever posted were edited on Share Factory on a PS4. Wait, what's that? Solid Hellfire. Long time ago. On a different YouTube channel when I was probably 6 or 7 years younger than I am now. Share Factory went hard. Yeah, it was as good for what it was, but editing a video with a controller is what is like nightmare fuel. That is the stuff of nightmares.
Always room for more loot.
Hey guys, Orion here. Yeah, he just if he presents himself in a formal manner, maybe it'll be convincing. Hey Sea Animal, what's your opinion on the Underdome? I despise it. I hate it. I think it's a waste of time and energy. I think that the fact they locked a skill point behind it is a dick move. And the big challenges are just like masochistic, like they're just abominable. They're not fit for man nor beast. No one should do that. Probably the worst time I had in all of Borderlands 1 was doing that. If not that, then killing the like 2,500 Vault Guardians for the challenge log. That was pretty rough too. PHIO Danny, welcome back, brother. Good to see you again. I am doing well. How are you? Pros of Underdome. Yep, there's that, and don't forget the as well. I have a real good time with the part of Underdome. How do you game if you're a fish? Well, you know, it's that Neuralink. They're making some strides with that Neuralink.
All right, we got guns over here.
Bank is the only good thing. Yes, actually, yes. The bank is very good, but I don't even associate that with the Underdome. To me, that's a separate thing entirely.
Always room for more loot.
Been working, got out of the military, finally caught alive. Hey, well, congratulations, PHIO Danny. Happy you could make it.
Armaments here.
Miscellaneous garbage invader. And not even the pistol kind either. Oh, okay, I'll take it. Better than nothing. Vendors are close to spawn in the Underdome and can drop early corrosive weapons. I guess there's that. I've never thought about that. Go farm some money in the Nox DLC. Go buy yourself a nice corrosive something to get through that shock cave a bit easier. Kill all those alpha skags a bit easier. You know, that's honestly not a bad idea. It's funny that the only two good things we could think of for the Underdome are before you enter any of the arenas. It's just in the like prep area. That's where the only good stuff is.
Armaments here.
So far, the two Nemesis you've gotten, were they just bad? Let me see. Got that one. This one has the scope, but it's not the right scope. That's what the scope would look like if we did get the hybrid. But the stats on it are pretty mediocre. And the other one I must have got on my Lilith because I don't have it here.
Always room for more loot.
Take a little drink there. Sorry you had to stare at that Iridian for that long. And the glob gun. Mishfan9, I have a question for you. Lay it on me, Craw. I miss anything new on BL1 or BL2? Oh, God, I can't remember the last time you were watching PHIO, Danny. I killed the dragons on BL2. And, well, not a whole lot's happened on BL1. A few average pearls, nothing exceptional. Why would you enter the areas? The Underdome is a scenic location for things like vacations and relaxing in an enemy-free area. It's a second main city, really, but much smaller. Yeah. Just a new hub area, that's all. You mean a third of the amount of time we should have to appreciate its majesty? There's nothing to appreciate. That's like appreciating the majesty of a rotting carcass on the side of a road. There ain't nothing there except death, detritus, and dirt. Bob has 74 apples. Calculate the square root of Randy's left eyebrow to see what Tesla model he drinks. I remember that one on the SAT. I think I got that one wrong. February was the last live I caught. Just been spending time with my daughter. Well, that's awesome. That's probably a little bit more productive than watching me not get the Nemesis Invader, to be fair. But February, and it's April now, goddamn, so yeah. It's been a minute. Well, I got through pretty much all of the Tina DLC in BL2. You probably missed most of that. Just have a couple of odds and ends to clean up in the Tina DLC. And then for BL1, I actually haven't done anything since February. Since the end of February. I just recently, like within the past week or so, started streaming BL1 again. I was focused on BL2 for a while. So that's about catching you up to speed. That's the best synopsis I can give you. What should I do with all this fish? Every time I check the mail, more appears? Brother, I can't help you with that. That's a problem you had to take up with your post office, with your mail delivery service. Wow. Oh, shit. 1,044 damage. Penetrator. I don't think I've got a penetrator on roll. I mean, why the hell would I? Right? Why do I have that pathetic bitch in my inventory? Get that thing out of here. You served your purpose. You were turned into a YouTube short. And that's all you have to offer me. Terrible defiler. I'm gonna rewatch the lives I've missed when I have time. Been getting after it, getting after it. I see. Hell yeah, been trying my best, PHIO Danny. Doing my damnedest. It's a fine penetrator. Shit must sound hot. Yeah, we can give it a little boom boom. I mean, that's a penetrator. That's a craw killer if I ever seen one. That'll put him down. Back in my day, the penetrator wasn't a legendary. Yeah, okay, Grandpa. Whatever you say. Just take your medicine and go back to sleep now. Have an entire room full of trout. That's an excessive amount of trout. That cannot be good. That cannot be healthy. Those are all going to spoil. There's no way anyone can eat that much trout. Talking from experience. Been a while since I've joined. How you doing? And did you finally end up defeating the dragons? I'm doing well, and yes, I did, Jeremiah. Welcome back. It took longer than I'd like to admit. It took comically long, actually. We died 134 times, but then we did it. Excuse me. Someone needs to mod BL1 so there's a Bass Pro Shop sign in front of the Armory. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. That's what this game's missing. I've been saying that since day one. We need to turn the Armory into the Bass Pro Shop's pyramid. Come on, Randy Pitchford. Give the people what they want. Is the bulldog good? Yeah, really good. As long as you get the right parts on it. You can get a really bad bulldog too, but what you're looking for, in my opinion anyway, is a hunter's bulldog. Like that. High accuracy, high fire rate, and then, you know, the damage is a bit lacking, but you can hit your shots and there's a lot of them.
All right, we got always room for more loot.
Mm-hmm. I will, Mr. Lummox. God knows I will. Joke's on you, Fishman. You might be able to eat unlimited amounts of trout, but can you survive 12 minutes in a red lobster filled with bees? Huh. Probably not. I would say probably not.
This'll help.
To farm the Nemesis Invader, it could, theoretically, take you 156 years of constant farming with no breaks. No, they made that up. Let me see their math. Let me see their math. I wanted to show, did they show their work? I'm going to dock them points if they didn't show their work. I like how as soon as Redactado says they're leaving, Retodacto comes out of the fucking woodwork to take their place. That's amazing. Next Mr. Beast challenge will be survive 15 minutes in bee-infested red lobster for 25,000 doubloons. God, 25,000. He's always doing like 100K these days. Come on, now we got to think about inflation. I'll still be watching Fishy play in slow motion with no dentures. Yeah, just gums. I'll be hooked up to so many machines, it'll be wild. I'll look like General Knox, just have my head coming out of a giant robot torso. Oh, good lord. No link to math. Yeah, honestly, I don't think... Because the odds, like, let's say it's... God, I really wish I had that paper on me so I could get the exact number. I know I'm around the right range when I say 19,000 craw kills on average. Now, 19,000 craw kills is not going to take you 156 years. It's not even going to take you a fraction of that. 19,000, I should say. I think I said 9,000. 19,000 is not going to take you 156 years. So, even if you go, like, let's say, 10 times over odds, which is crazy unlikely, you're still talking, like, 200,000 craw kills. And I think 200,000 craw kills will still not even take you half of that amount of time. It's an insane amount of time, don't get me wrong. It'd be years of gameplay time, and I don't think it'd be less than 20 years. So I feel like that number is greatly exaggerated. I don't buy that. But also, you know, I gotta think that way, because then I would have no hope left. Torg Matador with 12 mag is the most well-rounded shotgun for just shredding random things. I gotta agree. I think that the best shot, the peak of shotgun performance, at least non-elemental shotgun performance, is a 12 mag, 20-something accuracy, 450 times 12 or more Matador. I think that's the king of the shotguns. You can definitely kill Craw 19,000 in a day. That's definitely not true. Unless you're like using the console commands to teleport, I guess. But I bet you could do it in a week if you really put your mind to it. Nah, that seems like a bit generous too. You could do it in a month. If you farmed like 8 hours a day, and we're real efficient, I bet you could get 19,000 crawl kills knocked out in a month. But they did say theoretically, so maybe they were thinking like you could take 156 years if you kill crawl once per day. Something like that.
Always room for more loot.
When will you stream yourself farming crawl on a pregnancy test? As soon as they release a pregnancy test capable of running Borderlands. That's when I'll do that. So, you know, I think you can guess when that'll be. Fish, do you think that you get pearl after pearl after pearl? No, I don't think that. In fact, I know that's not the case. Usually I get 1 pearl a stream. That's like my average. Sometimes I get 0. Sometimes I'll get 3. I think one time I got 4, but honestly I can't quite remember. I think 3 is my record still. Please change your name. It hurts my already now mental health. Donk? Are you talking about Donks the Seaman? I mean, that's a fair thing to ask, but I mean, man, he's technically not doing anything wrong, so we can't make him change it. If you had no job, no hobbies, and never left your chair, you can do it in a month. You also have to be single, no kids, and live in the basement of your parents' house. Yeah, that would help. The basement part's unnecessary, but you know, everything else, yeah, definitely necessary. Shit. Oh my shit. Fuck, man. I hate it. I hate when that happens. And words can't even describe how upset I get when that shit happens. And you know what's even worse? I've got no grenades. And so I'm going to have to hope that my turret gives me some grenades up here. I got to hope those little packages can somehow find me. And then, you know, absorb into my soul and give me my grenades back. But who knows, man? Who knows? We're at the mercy of the RNG now. Drop chance for a theoretical Nemesis Invader is 1 in 500 million. 1 in 500 million what exactly? 1 in 500 million crawl kills, 1 in 500 million chests, 1 in 500 million shits. Like, that's just, man, that's bullshit, man. Where'd they get that number? That's for a perfect Nemesis Invader, is what I think. I think, if I remember from the Reddit thread I was reading, they calculated a perfect Nemesis Invader was like 1 in 505 million. So maybe that's what they're going for. I don't know. That sounds like a bunch of hooey, man. That sounds like a bunch of hoopla to me. Michael Sweeney, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Do you have OnlyFans? No, I don't, Donks. Unfortunately. That's still in the works.
Always room for more loot.
A Sonks and Donks OnlyFans video. That's what the world really needs right there. At that point, the Nemesis Invader should be able to break the game. Yeah, you just fire it once and it crashes your game because by the time you finally obtain it, you're not going to ever want to play the game again. "20 years later, Fishman 6 finally got a Nemesis Invader. Then the game crashed. He started farming again immediately afterwards. And the saddest part is, Doomer boy, that's probably what I would do. That's probably precisely what I would do." Is Fishman your legal man? Yep. Absolutely. My legal man is Fish. Thanks for all the wonderful goodies you've dropped me, guys. I mean, it's been a real honor. No speed core even. You can't even give me a consolation prize. We've had 1 pearl, yes, but what about 2nd pearl? Yeah, of course. All in due time, young hobbit. Have you revived the dragons yet? No, I killed them. I put them in the ground and buried them, never to return. If Fish can't get it, his son will. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave behind some genes in order to get the Nemesis Invader. You know, this is really, it's a generational undertaking here. There aren't many videos of it dropping, maybe 5. You could count the amount of legitimate Nemesis Invader drops probably on both hands. That would not surprise me. I've never went through the internet to try to find every one, but when I have looked, just, you know, quickly scrolling through YouTube, there ain't many. There ain't much there. Mr. President, there's been a second Avenger. Dear God. We couldn't even handle the first. What's more rare, a perfect part Nemesis Invader or a perfect Hide of Terra? I gotta go with the Nemesis Invader. But I don't know. I've never seen the comparison. Please let me move. Thank you. Write it in your will. Your family won't get your fortune till they get a legit Nemesis Invader. Yeah, bar all my possessions from my family until they farm the Nemesis Invader. How would I even enforce that? Could I? I don't think that contract would be legitimate. I don't know what lawyer would be able to make that happen. I can get Saul Goodman on the line or something. Fishman, you look like Lego piece 64648. God, that's some queso shit right there. I already know it. That's gonna be the 1x1. You wouldn't be very wrong, but I don't have a face camera, so it won't be funny when I pull it up on stream and then scream into the mic. Looking good, looking good.
All right, we got guns over here.
Gnarly Hellfire. Not ideal Hellfire. Nothing. Nothing in that box at all. Opened it, there was literally nothing in there. I've never seen that before. Just two empty shelves with no loot on them. This is the fish piece? Okay. No, that goes pretty hard, actually. Come on. No! Second too late. I like how 2 people looked it up and typed it at the exact same time. That's amazing. How's the BL2 series going? It's going right now. It's not in the game. It's in the editing. I'm just been editing it. There'll be an episode coming out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna start a new schedule I've concocted here. I've never, my whole YouTube career, pretty much, I've not followed a consistent schedule. Back when I first started doing like the BL 100% and early on in the BL 200%, I uploaded a video like every 3 days, but then I started taking way too long to edit them, and that went down the shitter. But I'm starting up some pseudo schedule I made soon, so let's hope everything starts going just swimmingly. Nope. Spent 58 days trying to legitimately get you Unforgiven Masher. 58 days for one Unforgiven Masher. God, that makes me feel blessed. I found 3 2-mag Unforgiven Mashers. Just, you know, on the Enhanced PC Edition alone. Not to toot my own horn or anything. In fact, I think one of them might Might be here right now. Nope. No, I'm trying to flex and I don't even have anything to flex. God, that was sad. That was pathetic. Well, I have an Unforgiven Masher in the chat anyway. You prefer the OG BL1 menu? Don't like the enhanced one as much? Yeah, I'd say it's probably a little bit better. I don't care too much either way, but the original Borderlands 1 UI, like especially this whole screen, like you can see more items at once and it's a bit easier to navigate it. So I like the original a little bit better, I'd say. Okie dokie. No badass Lance. I will be back momentarily, everybody. Got to take a short bathroom break. Please enjoy these messages from our sponsors, which we don't have. Alright, sorry about that. Back in action. Old mountain. You know, now that you mention it, this mountain does have a nice aesthetic going on. It's like all the clouds are streaming right towards it. Glorious mountain, really. Yeah, got a green haze in the distance, too. Baby creatine, it's creatine for babies. Hey, start them young, man. I'm just kidding, by the way, don't do that. I don't know if creatine has any adverse effects on young children, but I ain't gonna be liable for none of that. This DLC really was ahead of its time, really set the bar for what the series could do. Yeah, this DLC did go pretty hard. They added a lot. Added pearls, you know, really solidified the farming aspect, the whole rare item aspect. A lot of unique weapons, a lot of quests. I mean, the only thing that's weak about it are the maps. The maps aren't great. It's just roads for the most part. Like, this is a cool spot. The Armory's sick as fuck. Like the Sunken Sea over there, the Lockdown Palace, that's pretty cool. But it's just too many roads, really, for my liking. Also added a ton of new enemy variety. Or, no, I'm bullshitting with that. They added drifters. And that's about it. Different colored lance and drifters. Come on. What are we doing here? Thank you, for the love of God. How's it going? Going well, Keith Cook. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to have you. Good to have you. The worst weapon in BL1. It'd probably be like a white rarity TD or semi-automatic assault rifle. If not that, maybe like a white rarity 3-mag revolver with no element. Maybe a thumper, a TDR thumper SMG, perhaps. White rarity, of course. But I'd probably give it to the semi-auto white rarity TDR AR. That'd probably be the worst of the worst. Bottom of the barrel. Even Iridians, most of the time, can do better than that. The Iridian Ball Blaster, though, is pretty damn bad. That one's pretty damn bad. Blast Hammer. Not a very good one. Worst Pearl. Give it to the Avenger. I'd say the Avenger. This doesn't have much, you know, doesn't do much damage really. It's another semi-auto AR. It's pretty cool. It's got a tiny bit of bonus crit, built-in ammo regen. You know, really fast reload is cool, but man, there ain't no damage. There's just no damage. For all those cool things it has, it does not have any damage. No fast travels and DLCs is a big rip. Yeah, that's inexcusable, fatal error that I cannot believe they didn't do anything about in the enhanced edition. Excuse me. Ain't pearls yet. One stalker, Nicholas. One stalker today.
Always nice to get resupplied.
What's the most mediocre or disappointing weapon in the Borderlands franchise? God, I don't know if I can even answer that one. God, I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't answer that one. I can't even think of any. The BL2 Unforgiven, actually, yeah, that's a good one. That's a really good. That's a good one right there. I'm gonna steal Michael Sweeney's answer. Is a stalker any good? It's not too bad. I haven't used it in a while, admittedly, but it's not bad. A lot of fire rate, a lot of damage. Just the projectiles move kind of slow and weird.
All right, we got guns over here.
What is the worst Pearl revolver in BL2? Isn't there only one? Isn't only the Unforgiven the only pearlescent revolver? Every TDR in the main series, yeah, they're pretty bad. The Retcher, yeah, the Retcher's awful. The Retcher is an abomination. Does not deserve the rarity of Seraph.
Always room for more loot.
Can I see the stalker you got? Sure thing. It is that one right there. That exact one right there. Has the Nemesis Invader scope on it. The one we would need. Big old stalker. I think this one might have like faster projectile speed than the other one we got. Every single gun in BL1 that you can't get at max level because there's no way to reset playthrough 2. That's also a great answer. Yeah, that's probably the best answer actually. Nothing frustrates me more than not being able to get a max level rider or not being able to get a max level TK's Wave Bulldog from the mission. Gotta farm it from Scar.
Always nice to get resupplied.
Nothing. Oh, delectable. Delectable caffeine water. Only got TDRs are in Wonderlands, let's be honest. I've never played Wonderlands, so I couldn't say. Couldn't tell you that. Bean juice? It's fucking... Yep. That certainly is a fluid. I wouldn't be caught dead drinking no bean juice. Playthrough reset would have been a great addition to the enhanced. Yeah, it would have. Playthrough reset, claptrap stash to transfer items between characters, DLC fast travels. I mean, those three things alone would make the enhanced edition, you know, worth playing at least over the original. I mean, it still kind of is, but unless you can fix the memory leak, it's not. And a lot of people have a lot of trouble with the memory leak. I'm lucky I managed to fix it with some random video from a random YouTube commenter probably a year ago. Any enhancements would have been good? Yeah, that's true. Justin Powell, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Thanks for watching the videos. Shit, get stuck. There it is. No! No! What the fuck? I had it! Oh, I'm an idiot. That was the worst one yet. What have I just done to that? Absolutely botched that. Had it in the palm of our hand. Fell all the way down at every turn. Excuse me. TDR on their way to promote paper straws like they aren't producing microplastics all the damn time. Yeah, I mean, I don't think TDR gives a fuck about no paper or plastic straws. Their guns are paper straws. Might as well be. They work about the same. You'd probably do a bit more damage, honestly, shooting spitballs at them through a straw than you would using a TDR. There it is. Flawless. Better than nothing. I blame the stalker. Yeah, I'm not used to having the stalker in my hand. I need a nice shotgun to really get me in the spirit. Just chugged half a bottle of wine. Chugging wine. Wow. Hey, be careful with that, Nicholas. That wine is probably the sneakiest alcoholic beverage out there. You know, it just tastes better than it should for how much alcohol content it has, at least in my opinion. I had Snoop Dogg wine. I didn't know Snoop Dogg made wine, but you know, apparently every celebrity makes alcohol these days. It's just they put their face and label on some generic brand. That Snoop Dogg wine tasted like hot ass. Like fucking, it was bad, dude. I did not like that at all.
Always room for more loot.
Speed running liver failure? No, if you're speed running liver failure, you'll chug like a Everclear. That's the true speed run. But only a few patriotic souls can stomach that. I call it Tears of the Joyful. What the fuck? Why? Interesting rifleman comm. Not gonna bother with that. Recoil reductions. It's not really worth anything. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. Not good enough. Vodka's the shit if you want to maximum, or alcohol, alcohol max over long periods of time. Actually, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not a professional alcoholic. I'm an amateur alcoholic at best. I'm a novice alcoholic. But yeah, I mean that is what a lot of people go to just because you can conceal it easily. Like if you're a true alcoholic and you're trying to hide your consumption, you just put that in a water bottle. It looks like water. You know, chug hand sanitizer now. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Journeyman alcoholic? Not quite yet. I haven't passed my journeyman exam. If you think about it, the Bears are probably winning the Super Bowl. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who's in the Super Bowl. I don't know anything about football in any capacity, but I'll take your word for it, DJ Kozik. I ain't got no reason to argue. Wish I knew how to show my face in the chat so everyone can see my wicked beard. You could always set it as your YouTube profile picture, Keith. That would be the only way, though. Terrible Hellfire. You ever had a Bloody Mary or Caesar? No, never had one of those savory drinks.
Always nice to get resupply.
Nothing like that. I'm a pro boozer. Absolute is good for morning, midday, and night. Very light hangovers for me, a worst case. Absolute. Or absolute. Is that what it is? Absolute? I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that. But you sound like you're experienced. Oh, we made it. Oh, that was close. I hate any alcohol that doesn't have a taste, and I'm pretty sure vodka's one of them. It doesn't have much of a taste. It's more just a sting than anything. It's more just got the burning. Why do we let bears play sports anyway? They're much too powerful. That's true, though. It's definitely not fair.
All right, we got guns over here.
The people competing against them have to be on a gross amount of steroids to have any chance. Oh, Absolute is a vodka brand. My bad. Fair enough. Yeah, the cheap shit that I usually get if I get vodka is called New Amsterdam. It's like $20 for a half gallon, and you know, bada bing, bada boom. Many, many nights of intoxication, or one morning, depending on how advanced you are. Like I said, I'm a novice. Vodka from Sweden, very clean taste. It's fair priced. Fair enough. I'm no vodka connoisseur. I just usually get whatever the cheapest is if I'm buying vodka. Because I don't think, to me, there's really no difference in taste. It's just vodka's vodka. Oh, wrong gun. Alright, he'll blow. Nice. Nice, man. Good gun right there. That'll do it. I could put down like a anemic skag, maybe. And you. Yeah, woohoo! Excuse me. Excuse me. How's the shops? We'll check it out. Yeah. Nothing. I don't need health. I need nades, baby. Nades, baby. Fish might want to stop giving opinions on alcohol before old topics come back. I don't even know what you're talking about. I am a fully grown 21 year of age American citizen, and I am allowed to legally consume as much alcohol as I want. And you can't take that away from me, you communist. 5 a.m. for me now? Damn. Unforgiven Mash is putting in the hours. I respect it, man. Thanks for still being here. I have been freed from the hell of R6. I've been playing a bit of Rainbow recently myself, and yeah, that's accurate. Very accurate, Astro Ghost. That new season is interesting. Very interesting. New shops. Hooray! I forgot to check the one over there anyway. It's inside. Let me up. Hello, Astro Ghost. It's good to have you back. American drinking age is wildly old. Yeah, it is. I don't know why you can drive a car at 16 with no supervision, but you can't drink alcohol until 5 years later. I've done both. I'll tell you which one's more dangerous. I mean, obviously doing both at the same time is the most dangerous, but that's not what we're talking about here. I would much rather drink alcohol than drive a car. Like, in terms of from a safety standpoint, you know, driving a metal death trap 3 tons down the highway, or Jesus, a 3-ton metal death trap 75 miles per hour down the highway, to me, feels a lot more unsafe than, you know, consuming alcohol. But maybe safety's not their priority. Would you rather have 2 times income but double poverty rates, or half the world poverty rates, but you'll always be a top ranker in the poverty leaderboards? That's such a weird question. I don't even have an answer for you there, man. That seems... Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Another volcano. It's a double anarchy. That's a shotgun, man. Jesus Christ, I'm losing. Go Bears. DJ Kozik has been in here just preaching the good word of the Chicago Bears for like an hour, the better part of an hour. You know, I respect it, brother. I do. Just because of your enthusiasm, now I want the Bears to win. I would feel bad for you if they didn't win, because you seem to be so excited about it. I can't get a DUI on foot. No, just a public intoxication, maybe, but that's only if you get caught. You know what I'm saying? They have alcohol candy in Eastern European countries for kids. That doesn't surprise me. Alcohol is used in a lot of different cooking and stuff, like, you know, beer batter, beer burgers. They put beer in everything, but the alcohol just cooks off anyway. There we go. Pretzels with beer cheese. There you go. Delectable. Absolutely delectable.
Always room for more loot.
Let me check these purple comms. They could be good. I have found a couple upgrades, but honestly, I think I'm about out of upgrades that are even possible to obtain. Like, I could get some allegiance comms from Armory, so that'd be better, but from these chests, I mean, I've already got both the perfect heavy gunners. I don't want a rifleman or a support gunner. Those are just not good. I've got a perfect commando as well. So honestly, I don't think there's anything left for me in terms of class mods in these chests.
This'll help.
I've been running from your Mordecai for a long time. God, the Unforgiven Masher has taken human form and is now taunting people in the live stream chat. I mean, this is really a dark day for humanity. This is a tragic day for Borderlands players everywhere.
Armaments here.
I didn't know you could reset Armory. Yeah, it's the way to do it, Muddy Syrup, for sure.
More loot.
Compared to driving here, or like save quitting and driving back, it's just night and day. I wouldn't even farm the Armory if I couldn't reset it, to be honest. Cromrax would just be so far and above this that there would be no point. Fishman's a Detroit Lions fan. Hell yeah, brother. I love me some Detroit Lions. Decent ogre. They are my state's football team, so I can't abandon them. Even though I think they're like the worst NFL team ever or something like that.
All right.
To my knowledge. Ooh, kind of a average skull masher. I mean, it's pretty good for a 6 mag. I'll give it that. The fire rate's still a bit low though, so I'm not too interested. They did good this year. Well, there we go. Go Lions. Yeah, baby, go Lions. Yeah, fuck yeah. That's my boys. That's my team. Go blue. Will you watch the Borderlands movie? Yes, I will. I don't know. I mean, I'll probably watch it when it comes out in theaters, to be honest. If I'm being 100% honest. I'll probably give in and give Randy my money just to see what it's about. Just so I can talk about it on stream and not be, you know, getting spoiled, quote unquote, and just being left in the dark. Best they've done in 30 years. Wow. There you go. They were one game from the bowl. I see. You know, now that you mention it, I did watch one football game this year with my friends because they kind of like the Lions. And I think that's the game they lost their chance to go to the Super Bowl. This is the only football game I've watched in a decade. The day the Lions lost their chance to go to the Super Bowl. I know one of my friends was very upset. He was borderline on tears, I think. I think he might have cried a little, actually. Half the movie's just farming the Armory. They want to be lore accurate. It damn well better be. Whew, close one. If you could recast Roland in the Borderlands movie, who would you pick? I would love Idris Elba, but I'd have to hear his Roland impression first, because he's British as hell. Like, he is probably the smoothest, sexiest British accent ever. I'm pretty sure it's British anyway. Sorry if I'm wrong, but if he could do a semi-convincing Roland, then I would be fine with him. That would be my pick, because he's got the frame for it. He's got the action star, military guy frame. He has an American accent in a lot of movies. That's crazy. I've not seen that. I guess I haven't seen him in as many movies as I have anticipated. I know in Suicide Squad he was full British. In Pacific Rim he was full British. And those are really the only two movies off the top of my head I can remember that have him in them. So, fair enough. Always fuck up that turret jump. The trick, Justin Powell, is to not move at all. Only jump. Don't move your character. Just throw the turret where I throw it. Throw the grenade and get the triple duplication. And just face where you want to go, and then just jump at the right time. It'll take you right there.
Always nice to give resupply.
Deliver you there like an angel going to heaven. But you're just crawling back into the armory for your 1000th run of no Nemesis Invader. Calm down, DJ Kozik. We understand. Fuck Green Bay. We get it. You're not helping your cause here.
All right, we got guns over here.
Always nice to get resupplied. Kevin Hart. Yep, Kevin Hart. It's crazy. I wonder. I honestly wonder, in 5 years' time, are more people going to remember Roland as Kevin Hart? Or are they going to remember Roland as Roland? Like that, I'm scared that whenever people think of Roland and after this movie comes out, they're going to think of Kevin Hart. People that haven't even played Borderlands and they just see the movie and oh man, it's crazy. It's wacky. It's the world we live in. The timeline we've been granted. I think people are going to remember Kevin Hart as Roland. Yeah, me too. Kevin Hart meme is funny though. I agree, it's a bit funny. It's pretty funny.
This'll help.
Nothing. Is Matador good for playthrough too? Absolutely, Astro Ghost. I love Matadors. But like any gun, they have a lot of different part variations, so you got to try to find a good one.
Never have enough stuff. Always nice
Watch out, bat. Double volcano with the gasher, dude. This has got to be the worst chest in the bitchin' game, man. This is just stinky, man. This thing just radiates stench. I'm not trying to see that right now. Nothing against the volcano, but they're just a dime a dozen, man. It's just, I'm sick of seeing them everywhere. Will Movie Krieg be based on BL2 or BL3? Who knows? God of the Cobb, I've got no idea.
for more loot.
I know he's with BL1 Vault Hunters, so I guess, who knows? Who really knows? Just got a beautiful 3.6 fire rate Savior. Hell yeah. Another one for the grinder. No badass. I didn't see anything in there. Let me look a bit closer. Nope, just dog shit. Which actress would you replace Lilith and Tanis with? I don't really know Julian Burko. I've never been much for actors. Actors or actresses. I don't know many people by name. I mean, just someone that like looks like how they look in the game is probably what I would do. You know, I'd find someone like, you know, that's like in their 30s for Lilith, and you know, sounds like a little bit like Lilith, not like a 50-year-old man on trend. And then for Tanis, like someone who doesn't have gray hair, or I don't even know if that actress has gray hair or if they just put a wig on her, but you know, just act this that fit the roles a bit better. That's all I can say. I don't know specific people really to name. Ooh, there we go. We got it. Wow, I sent that into the Shadow Realm. That was the worst grenade throw of my life. Shaq is Lilith. Yeah, that's what we're talking. What would you think of Van Diesel? Interesting. Plays as Roland instead of Kevin Hart. I mean, it'd be pretty... I don't know. I mean, it'd be better probably, but not much better. Nothing. What the fuck? How do you spawn a new chest room by dying? You're saying you don't have to drive there each time? Nope. And you don't have to die either. All you gotta do is walk out of the map and go right back in. I just down myself so I can teleport to the start of the map. That's all you gotta do. But the door will be closed, so you gotta do the grenade jump to get back in after your first run. That's the only catch. Bloody razor. Where's the bloody razor? Howdy, boys. Shaq. That's just 3 words with quotations, man. Why am I laughing at that? The implication is it's just wonderful. It truly is. Ooh, there we go. Nailed the jump.
Always nice to get resupply.
Thumper. Yeah, I guess that's an important distinguishment to make. You can only reset most of the chests. There are a few that you'll never get back, unfortunately. Which is not a big deal. It's still way faster to do it this way, but it is kind of sad. The chests on this top row, there'll always be one in each row that won't respawn. They'll just stay open forever. I am Borderlander. Roland. Yep. Got back from eating. How goes it? It's going, Doomer boy. No more pearls, unfortunately, but we ain't stopped pressing E on the boxes yet. Would you rather have DJ Moore or Caleb Williams play a role in the Borderlands movie? I have no idea who those people are, but because you made the comment, I'm willing to bet a lot of money that they are football players on the Chicago Bears. Am I correct? Are those Chicago Bears football players, DJ Kozik? Is that who you're suggesting play a role in the Borderlands movie right now? You can be honest with me.
You never have enough stuff.
Yeah. Made it. Okay, thank you for the confirmation, DJ Kaz. I respect your commitment to the bit.
All right, we got.
94 Sham or Nemesis Invader? Nemesis Invader any day of the week. I'm not sure what comparison we're making, but I'll go with Nemesis Invader. What hybrid would you rather have? Ajax Ogre on Lilith or Nemesis Invader on Brick? Nemesis Invader on Brick. Absolutely. They're not even in the same realm. I could farm 5 Ajax Ogres, maybe even 10 Ajax Ogres, in the time it would take me to get 1 Nemesis Invader. Even if it is on Brick, it's still just so much more rare that I would rather have it. On my way to the Armory, wait for me. Sorry, Nicholas. I'm a busy man. Gotta keep farming. Can't wait. I wish someone cared about me like how DJ Kozik cares about the Bears. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all, God of the Cobb? Hey, badasses are back. Oh, nothing good there. And you're going to have just a semi-auto AR. That's what it is. That's what it is. Just blow up, man. Thank you, man. Wow, man. Okay, excuse me, everybody. Sold product for my Coca-Cola lockup in GTA Online in a public session. I'm a lucky man. Yeah, that is a lucky man. People don't usually let that slide. Although I heard now that you're actually able to sell your business products on a private session, which that's pretty nice that they made that change. But I also don't really know why they did that, because if they really don't want people blowing your shit up, they shouldn't give people money for blowing your shit up. You know, I mean, it's like they're rewarding you for doing it and actively publicizing it to the entire lobby, but at the same time they're like, no, don't do that. But they're giving you every reason to do it, which it seems weird. That was a bad throw. Only got a single duplication there. There it is. Bert. The bigger the lobby, the more bonus money. Oh, okay. That's a good change. I'd say that's a good change. 400 runs. This is run number 400 on the Armory. That is accurate. A little bit over 20 chests per run. At one point, it was like 23, 24 chests after you do the first run. So, you know, we're right around 1,000 chests. It's always been that way. You used to never be able to sell in a private session, at least. I know that. I guess, yeah, the bonus money for each person in the session's always been there, but they used to only let you do it in a public session. And I know people they had all those glitches and exploits to like make everyone leave your session or make you kind of disconnect from the session and end up in a lone public session. Not interested in the Rhino there. Product was at max with 23 people in the session. Woo! Big money, Doomer boy. Big money. I bet a pearl on 400. Okay. This is 400. The chests are fading fast, Unforgiven. It's gotta come soon, right? Bulldog Carnage. My favorite. Man plus sandwich equals me. Manwich, yeah. I've seen an not irrelevant, what the hell, why am I using that? An unnaturally high amount of people talk about Manwich in here. We got some Manwich enthusiasts in the chat. which I guess I should be honored by. Those are true men right there. I'm attracting true men to my chat. The realest of the real, like Greek gods. I just ate a manwich. There you go. Every man which you consume makes you 10% more manly. Everybody knows that. How long since your last pearl? Well over an hour. Can't tell you exactly how long. It's been a minute.
You never have enough stuff.
The Midwest survives on mandwich and excessive amounts of alcohol. That's a staple part of the diet. I won't disagree with you there. God damn, two terrible legendary revolvers right next to each other.
Armaments here.
Like, you dare call yourself a matador? You absolute pathetic hunk of garbage. Ooh, I can't even look at it any longer. I don't even have the words for that. And it's a Jacobs. It's a damn Jacobs, and it has the goal to be that bad.
All right, we got guns over.
Thumper Hellfire, looking good, looking good. Does manwich buff stack? Yep, multiplicative too.
This'll help.
You need to acknowledge the Bears or you won't get a pearl. Oh, mighty Chicago Bears! Please bestow upon me the pearlescent on this wonderful evening. If ye do, I have no doubt you will win this Super Bowl. Please, Chicago Bears.
Always nice to get resupply.
Nothing. Okay. Let's go. We got one more chest. We got one more chest. Come on, Chicago Bears. Don't fail me now.
Always room for more.
They failed me. The Chicago Bears failed me. Looks like they're going to lose this year's Super Bowl. It's next run. Oh, okay. Okay, you speak for the Bears then, DJ Kozik? Is that it? There's no badasses here. I just killed him. Ain't gonna waste my time going a step further. Purple. Come on. Terrible. Terrible, terrible. You have to do it before the run. No, you're just making up rules now. I ain't gonna fly in these parts. We don't make up rules here. What you said was if I acknowledge the Bears, I would get a pearl. That's what you said. And now it's, oh, no, next run. Oh, you got to do it before. All this extra bullshit. Well, I'll tell you what, DJ Kotick. I won't stand for it. I won't do it. Good night, Astro Ghost. Thanks for being here, man. You have a good one. I will do my best to find this Nemesis Invader in your name. Double or nothing. DJ has blessed this run. Son of a bitch. More like cursed this run. Something's afoot. Foul play is afoot. There we go. Gotta impress Randy with your squirting ability to get pearl. Jesus Christ, I wish I wouldn't have read that out loud. Yeah, he's gonna be disappointed then, I'll tell you that. And I guess so am I, because I won't be getting my pearl. Shit, wrong button. Wrong button. Please help. My phone won't stop taking screenshots. I don't even know where to start with that one, Ed. I can't help you there, brother. Just try turning it off and back on. That's the best thing I've got. Blow on it really hard, turn it off and back on. Spin around 3 times, you know. The crouch walk is ingrained. Yeah, it's instinct. I crouch walk on instinct these days. Double stinger. Hey, 15 fire rate double stinger. Look at that. Can only get that on Hyperion. But I've got a 15 fire rate double stinger with more than 200 times 2, so not going to pick that one up. I got a better one on my Lilith. Fecal matter boxes. Fish, you about to hit 8K subs. That I am, BL1 Addict. You're not wrong. Yeah, the subs have been climbing recently, at least for me, compared to what I usually get, which I'm really grateful for. Another Rhino. Nobody loves you, Rhino. Oh, so close. If Fishman gets a pearl this next run, he gets unlimited peanut from the Peanut King. God, that would be wonderful. But all I get's a volcano. Subs are climbing because of the Bears. That's right. Thank you, Chicago Bears, for all these subscribers.
All right, we got guns over here.
Nothing. Please. Excuse me. Just release some gas. Wish you had more subs, but these streams are so humble. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic or not. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to interpret that, but yes. Look at that. There's a Lee Lewis fan in the chat. He's seen your channel, Lee. The BL1 Addict. Of course, the BL1 Addict has seen it. This man's probably seen every Nemesis Invader drop the land over. 11.2 fire rate bruiser. Wow. That's just like a stinger at that point. Interesting. And there's another bruiser. That one's way worse. That's a really good bruiser, I gotta say. God, I kind of feel like I kind of want to kind of take it, kind of. I don't know. I got a level 34 Athena's Wisdom. I don't need that. That's for damn sure. We'll take it. We'll hold on to that just because I feel like it might be special. Maybe.
Always nice to get
Maybe. No good. 2 hours late, Fish. Happens to the best of us, Edgar. I'm glad you're here now.
You never have enough stuff.
Stinger. Perfect. Perfect trajectory. And I've got no nades. I've got to go around. Like a broke boy. Like a broke peasant. I meant like you interact with chat constantly or consistently, and with anyone who can just join the stream and connection to the viewers is very special. Yeah, I guess that's fair. A lot of big streamers don't have the ability to do that. They just simply can't. No, I almost made it. Okay, we have one more chest for the Bear's Blessing to take effect, DJ Kazik. Is this going to be the one? Is this going to be my Nemesis Invader right here in this box? No, no it wasn't. That's an abomination. An aboxination. Makes me sad. It's a process, Jesus. When will the lies end, DJ Kozik? When will they end? Bears agenda at an all-time low right now. Yeah, they're not looking good. The Bears aren't winning the Super Bowl overnight. Well, that's fair, but I'm not trying to win the goddamn Super Bowl. I'm trying to get one per less in a video game. I think that there's a bit of a difference there. I really do. I do think that. I gotta go. These Bears better be liking the stream. Hey, fair enough, Zento or Zenbiotic. Thanks for being here, man. You have a good one. If General Knox believed in the Bears, the Armory would have pearls. Yeah. Yeah. That's what we're all thinking. If only General Knox was a Bears fan. Keep the Bears hate coming. Well, I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to hate the Bears anymore. General Knox is dead right now. He has been dead for quite a while, but his influence remains. He's the one who stocked the Armory. He hated pearls. He hated good weapons. He liked, green rarity TDR SMGs and purple rarity shotguns with horrible parts on them. That was his style. Another volcano. Greenies. Knox is depressed enough to be a Bears fan. That's crazy. That shield looks wild too. Interesting parts on there. Not a good shield though. Yeah, I guess he does meet the prerequisites for your average Bears fan. Are there really any weapons in BL1 that aren't volcanoes and equalizers? Well, I have seen the odd defiler. Occasionally a hellfire as well.
Always room for more loot.
Nothing. Fishman, why are we dropping G bombs for? What was the G bomb? What did I say? Garbage?
This'll help.
Green Bay? Is that the word? Is that the G word?
All right, we got guns.
Looking pretty barren. You said green. What character did you censor? What greenie? Is that the word greenie? What's wrong with greenie? I've never heard a problem with that word. God, and these chests have just been terrifying. F football, watch MMA. Yeah, I mean that's fair. They're pretty much similar. Men just slamming body parts against each other, kinda. One of them just has a ball involved.
Armament team.
Just got a 294, 17.6 fire rate stinger. Holy shit, Nicholas. They don't get much better than that. Are the bullets spinny? Don't tell me the bullets are spinny. Could be wrong, but I think DJ Kozik hates Green Bay. Just an assumption, though. Don't at me. Yeah, I don't know. You might be jumping to conclusions there. I wouldn't be saying something that bold. We don't have much proof of that. Impossible. It's got damage barrel, not spinny barrel. Wow, he already knew. Just from the stats, he already knew. Well, that's good. That's great, Nicholas Morton. Never get rid of that. That's the king of the stingers. God, man. We've gotten a Raven out of this chest like 3 different times today. I swear to God. At least 2. A Raven is such a stinky gun to get as well. Like, just a tragic one. I'm not save quitting. Good Lord. Wanted to after laying eyes on that hunk of garbage, but we didn't. We held on firm. Excuse me. Good Lord. Getting eepy. My favorite character in BL1 is Lilith, for sure. Got the best action skill. You got more or less the best skill tree. Maybe Roland's a little bit better with like Metal Storm, but no, High Velocity is really hard to beat on Lilith. She's just all around the best. Gotta be. Had 100K at the start of the stream, down to 30K now. Damn. A third of our net worth. Truly is a tragedy. At least we can still afford ammo without even having to think about it. Good old Borderlands 1 ammo vendors. Reasonably priced forever. Anyone ever heard of T Grizzly? It rings a bell, but I can't quite remember who that is. I feel like I've heard the name before. One of those things. Mine is Roland. Roland's my second favorite, Justin. I'm a big Roland fan. Mainly for the Armory. Also for the Heavy Gunner class mods, which make every gun in the game just twice as good by default. It's pretty amazing. Super grenade jumping is just... Mwah, muy bueno. Woo, made it. Perfect. Ammo regen is the best. Yeah, that's also a good thing. He's got ammo regen for everything all the time. But in BL1, honestly, I don't value his ammo regen a whole lot because you can get the TDR legendaries and just regenerate with those. Plus, a lot of other characters have ammo regen built in, like Mordecai's got pistol ammo regen built in. On one of his class mods, Lilith has SMG ammo built in. But I digress. Roland's still better at it than anybody else is. Also can regenerate rockets. One of the only 2 characters that can regenerate rockets. Ammo's cheap in BL1 too. That's another good point. You don't run out of ammo a whole lot in BL1. Sent a pic of the Stinger to the Discord. Awesome. That's a Discord worthy one right there. That's a Sexy Drops channel one for sure. Or it's not even called Sexy Drops. It's called something. Maybe just Drops. Destroyer. I barely know her. My favorite game of all time. Probably going to be Ark Survival Evolved. My favorite video game of all time. What was that? SNS. Had a lot of fun on that game. For many years.
All right, we got guns open.
Big Mags Roland is so much fun. Yeah, that's that Heavy Gunner class mod. 80% more magazine size, plus up to 65% fire rate, plus 4 more points in the Metal Storm, which gives you even more fire rate. I mean, it's just crazy. Pretty much double the mag size and the fire rate of any gun. Fishman, go get a Mad Jack. Not today, Steve. I'm sorry. Not quite today. Imagine a Pearl version of that class mod. Oh, it'd just be completely excessive. It'd be like a modded item. It'd be like on the double Anarchy levels of stupid, like Orion levels of stupid. Like that class mod alone would turn any gun into a pearlescent. My favorite Arc DLC? Gotta be Aberration. I think Aberration is the one they did the best job on. It's genuinely difficult. All the creatures look amazing. You know, the environments are great. The maps slightly smaller than others, but it just looks so beautiful. I love Aberration. That's my favorite. And then Ragnarok. It's not necessarily a DLC. It's just a map, but Ragnarok's really good. It's my favorite map of all time on Arc. Towards the end, they started adding just so much shit to the game. It got kind of crazy. Like, there were so many DLC maps and mainline DLCs. Like, Genesis Part 1, I think, was dog shit. Genesis Part 2 was not that great, but it was alright. That's about my opinion on that. Alright, Fishman, I'm the fuck out. Just want you and everyone to know that the Chicago Bears are going to win the Super Bowl. Love the content, big dog. Awesome to see BL1 still getting the respect it deserves. I appreciate that, DJ Kozik. I hope the Chicago Bears win that Super Bowl for you. Despite what I might have said, I hope they win for you. Thanks for being here. You have a good one. Plus 5 or 6 on Metal Storm. Yeah, 150% mag size. Plus 6 Metal Storm. Plus 90% fire rate. Just fucking completely ludicrous. Plus, it'd probably have an additional skill in there if it was pearlescent. If it was truly pearlescent. Maybe it could have ammo regen built in as well. Alright. There it is. Oh, that's so... God, Iridians on the last chest of the stream. That's rough. But that is going to be the last chest of the stream, everybody. Sorry to jump scare you at the end of the stream here, but I usually do that because it keeps people in the stream for longer. I'm just abusing you for YouTube analytics, really. So, you know, I'm sorry. I apologize. But thank you very much for coming, everybody. I do appreciate it. Each and every one of you, you're absolutely amazing. We have 68 concurrent viewers right now. I cannot believe that. These streams have been doing so well, and I can't thank you guys enough for it. So I will be live again tomorrow at the same time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can expect to stream. Be doing probably Crawl, but I might get lazy and do the Armory again. We'll see how I'm feeling. But you guys have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.